1 week from tomorrow, the Disability Law Center of Virginia will hold their annual gala at the Glen Cultural Arts Center. I'm honored to be host for those festivities, and among those being honored that night are two women who will be recognized with a special award for their efforts in advancing independence, choice, and self-determination for people with disabilities. Here to talk about the award is Hera Uzzer from the DLCV, as well as honorees Joan Lipstock and Jan Monroe. Welcome to you all.
Hi. Thank you.
It is great to have you here. Hera, we'll start with you. Tell us about the Darrell Tiller Mason Award and why it means so much to the DLCV.
Yeah, so the Darrell Tiller Mason Excellence in Advocacy Award is an award given annually by the Disability Law Center of Virginia. This year, while we were reflecting on the pandemic and all of the isolation that came with that, we really wanted to focus on the power of art for combating that isolation and the fear that came with the pandemic. So this year, in 2022, the Darrell Tiller Mason Excellence in Advocacy Award is really focused on folks who have outstandingly supported people with disabilities and their inclusion in the arts.
And it's so important as we're coming out of this pandemic. I mean, the arts suffered so much. We all did in every aspect, of course, but you would think about the arts especially so. Joan, next with you, you founded Dreamers Theater. And this amazingly wonderful outlet for young people with disabilities that can take part in musicals. You even had a part in the PBS documentary on Dreamers Theater. Tell us, what is the genesis? What's the origin of Dreamers Theater? How did it come to be?
It came to be because as a mother, and I had a son who has autism, and when you see them hurting, what do? Right. So that's how it started. And they just wanted to have friends. They needed to have outlets, such as soccer, just being able to do things together, and where they were always excluded from.
And when you think of musicals, it just seems like the natural bonds creating, right, and the freedom, the liberation. It must have done so much for their development and for their interpersonal skills as well.
Exactly. We had miracles on stage. That's all I can say. You had people who didn't talk and on stage just singing Frank Sinatra. They had people who had gone through being bullied, and they were able to tell their stories on stage through some of our original shows. But it was very enlightening because some people couldn't do it. The bullying and their past experiences was so painful, we'd have to have substitutes and have other members of the group tell their stories. But the whole purpose was to get them feel good together and let the community know about what they had gone through.
It sounds just like the perfect antidote for what everyone really does need. And Jen, you've done something similar with sensory plus theater equals endless possibilities, or STEP VA. Tell us about that and how that came to be.
That came to be because many years ago, my family and I were in a musical, and we recognized with a colleague and her daughter that there was a need. There was a little child who was unable to participate safely, and no one knew how to help. So we quickly figured out how to adapt the environment, adapt the activities, and even provided her with a prop that allowed her to feel comfortable on stage. And we developed our own nonprofit that way, which empowers all people with disabilities and their families through creative expression and sensory exploration.
And as a speech pathologist, you know well how to make those connections and see that attachment, see that growth.
Absolutely. It's empowering for them, their parents, and they're developing relationships, as Joan mentioned, but we're also helping them establish communication and just relate to the world.
Well, fittingly, you're both being honored by the Disability Law Center of Virginia, and I'm so proud to be host of that, and I will see you all next week. And I want to put up on the screen, if we could, we have some of those details. January 17th, that's on a Friday, that's next Friday, at the Glen Cultural Arts Center from 6:30 to 9:30. Tickets are $95, and you can go to dlcv.org for more information. Hera, Joan, and Jen, thank you all so much for coming in, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you as well.
All right, let's